Good morning, this is Jesse Blen in Costa Rica again with some information that I've been meaning to post for quite a while. This is about Satan and Lucifer and actually the interactions that I have had with them. I will try to keep it short. I first communicated or contacted Satan the day that I contacted with the Antichrist. So you can probably see that in my video, Satan is Dead, from several years ago. However, Satan is a complex, if you want to say, being, and I've recently come to understand more about him. I will call Satan him. When I first communicated with Satan, I got out an energy age of 2,323. You can see my information about energy age in several of my videos. And this 2,323, I thought, okay, that's Satan, and it could also be the other negative angels, which it is. However, later I found out that all angels have an energy age of 2,323. I connected with different people who I know are angels incarnate here on the earth. There's about 185,000 angels, positive angels, and I think archangels included, who are incarnate here on the earth at this time. As you can see, that makes this a very important project. The earth is an important project in the universe at this time. So we're here, the energy age of us relatively normal humans goes up to 100 at death. It starts near zero before birth. Actually, it starts at 2.9 before the souls enter the body, and then it goes along. In other words, souls ready to incarnate on the earth are at energy age 2.9. I'm not sure why, but that is what it is. If I connect with myself before I incarnated on the earth, right before I incarnated, that would be my energy age of a soul ready to incarnate on the earth. But we go up and die at 100. So these higher energy ages are either connection with that actual being, or oftentimes in my work are connections with the being who are controlling humans on the earth, such as lots of the politicians and rich people, etc. So Satan has had an energy age of 2,323. That same day that I communicated with Satan, I sent to take away his negative energy, which I ended up doing in different stages as I learned more how to do this. So the first day I took away his negative energy. However, a few weeks later, I think it was, he actually came back and interfered with my pendulum, and it was him. So I learned later to take away more of his negative energy, and then I lost contact with him. I could not contact him, something as if he were dead, although I wouldn't call him dead. And I put up the video, Satan is Dead, from, I don't know, 5 years ago or something, 5 or 6 years ago. You can see that. However, recently I've learned more about what really happened when I did all this. I ended up taking 2 hours and 9 minutes of the pendulum spinning on its own without me spinning it, which I always get accused of, but is not physically me that is spinning the pendulum. 2 hours and 9 minutes to take away what is apparently all of Satan's negative energy, or at least all that I could take away. Okay? Now, to show you what really happened to Satan, which I found out recently, I'm going to do a little recording here. Okay? I connect with Satan right now. You see what happens? The pendulum doesn't work. I can't connect with Satan now. Okay? I can't. I go back a year, 2 years. Let's go back and see when I could connect to Satan. I'm counting the years. 1 year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 years ago, I could communicate with Satan. 6 years is 72 months. So I'm going to start at 5 years, which is 60 months. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. 66 months ago. Okay, 66 months ago, 5.5 years ago, Satan existed. Okay, his energy age then, this is 5.5 years ago. See, now I get a response. Before, if I could connect with him now, I get nothing. But I go 5.5 years ago, okay, I get the response. There's a connection. His energy age, 2,100, 200, 300, 2,323, which I know is what it's going to be. 2,323. As I say, they always accuse me of moving the pendulum. 2,323, 2,324. It will slowly slow down and stop. So 2,323. Okay. Now let's connect with Satan again now. Nothing. Okay. However, let's connect with the being that was Satan. See the difference here. We're connecting with the being who was Satan. Satan, and I learned this, Satan is a title, which means the defamer or the accuser or something like that. Okay? Once Satan was changed by me and possibly other people, but it definitely, the main thing happened when I did it. There may have been other people helping. Let's see. So when I took that away, he was no longer Satan. So now we're connected with the being who was Satan, and we're going to ask his energy age. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 2,323. See, I get a response. I have a connection. Before I didn't. 2,324, and it will slow down and stop. So we have the same being. He is still an angelic being. Okay, but let's see his level of conscience. Let me go back to when he was Satan. Let's say 6 years ago. His level of conscience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.1, 9.2, 9.3, 9.3, and if I think 9.4, it's going to stop. 9.3. Okay. Okay. Let's come back to the present now. To the same being, his level of conscience. 9, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. It's real close. 201, 202, 203, 203. Just a couple days ago it was 201, 203. It is slowly rising. 203 is his level of conscience. And if I think 204, it's going to stop. 204, nothing. 203, it starts again. So he's a being, an angelic being with a conscience of 203. So Satan is no longer Satan. Okay? Now, what is Satan's name? Because remember, Lucifer was the actual name of the archangel Lucifer. So even though if we were to take away his negative energy, he would still be Lucifer. But Satan was a title. Okay? Okay, how many letters in this being's name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. That's too long for me to spell out here. 14 letters. And if I think 15, it's going to stop. Okay, 14 letters in his name. When I have time, I will try to get out. When I have time, I will try to have time. I'll get out his name. I spell it with the pendulum, A, B, C, down the alphabet, and I get the letters and put it sometime in the comments below. Okay? So, Satan has been changed. He is no longer Satan. That took 2 hours and 9 minutes of the pendulum spinning on its own. Why did I do this? Why me? Well, in simple terms, I guess there's nobody else crazy enough to do it. Probably lots of people could have done this. Satan has been blown out of proportion. His power is the fear that people have of him. Okay? And because I essentially have had and have no fear of Satan, then it's no problem, right? let's ask how many people on the earth, living people on the earth in the present time, could have, if you want to say, got rid of Satan by changing this being to a more positive being. Let's say 1,000, 100,000, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 million, 1.1, 2, 3. It's going to slowly stop, I think, at 1.3. Let's go to 1.2 million, 1,210,000, 20, 30, 40, 1,240,000, 241, 242, 1,242,000 people, 1,242. If I think 1,241, okay, there are 1,241 people on the earth who could have got rid of Satan. And it looks like I'm the one who did it. Well, so I'm bragging. Well, if you want to say that, that's fine. I don't care much what people think. But I think it's something that people should know. Satan is gone. Satan should no longer be taken into account. That's very important. No matter who did it, that's important. So that's the news for today. Satan is gone. Thank you.